Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is boy, I'm the Pizza Man Gaming. Back with another Madden 22 franchise rebuild with the Philadelphia Eagles Season 2. Season 1 ended off on a very, very high note. We got as far as the NFC Championship game, but we end up falling short to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But we're back. Season 2, new quarterback, new team, same dream. So we're going to get into some weekly strategy. For our opponent for the first week one is none other than the Dallas Cowgirls, as I like to call them. So Zeke is their top threat on offense. Top threat on defense will be DeMarcus Lawrence. And offense right now is 20th, but we do have some young bright rookies, Nazir Reese and Roy Bell, two studs out of Georgia. So let's get, and also Jose Ward as another rookie, top rookie that we drafted. So let's start the training and hopefully we get no one injured for the start of the season. And we're starting off on offense. No one's hurt or injured. Defense wise, we are good. Alright, so goals for this season is to make the playoffs, win our division and make the playoffs and win as much game as possible. We did not do that last year. Jacoby's season was an upgrade. We did that, but we did not win our division, but we snuck in as the 7th seed and pretty much upset our way to the NFC Championship. Going on the road to Chicago last season, went 2010 in a hostile environment, blizzard environment. Next round we played who did we play? We played the one seeded Carolina Panthers. We demolished them 51-16. So quick recap of last season, and we're going to get into this week one matchup with the Dallas Cowgirls in Arlington, Texas. That's aka Jerry's World, Monday night prime time. So they're one overall better than us, but we know we play above our overall. Top 3 players to watch out for: Amari Cooper, Zach Martin, and Ezekiel Elliott. So let's get it done. Let's get it right. Let's go out and have a good game and try to come out on top.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles.
And let's go. Start of a brand new season, and defense forces a turnover. Good job, defense.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Got a rookie quarterback on the field. Let's see what we can do this game. Good run on the ball.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll They'll go option to the short side. They run with Sanders off the option.
Good pitch, good pitch, good pitch. We'll take that. Moving and grooving. First and goal from the 9-yard line.
That offensive line, if they keep clearing holes like that,
I'm going to change his number.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front.
Good way to get away. Way to get away from the.
Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second and goal, here's the option.
First career touchdown from Roosevelt.
Eagles. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
Good play call.
On the board here first in the season opener. That touchdown.
And we capitalize on that turnover. And we go down the field and force a punt. We're looking good early on.
Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup.
Got 2 yards.
First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire
I think they're ready for the play action.
Right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet.
Come on, Reese, you got to hold on to that.
Down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So the failure to connect on second down leaves it staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete.
Good catch by Nazareth Reese. First career NFL catch. Gotta say that ball, young man.
The first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Good pass, good pass.
Complete to the tight end Goddard. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Second down and 9, second down and 9.
Now
Keep on the ground.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
3rd and 5. That's where we want to be. 3rd and 5 or less.
Always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Go for that.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a
first down.
Short. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Way to find that hole and hit that hole.
Here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys
got a first down from the 19-yard line.
Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They run the option here on
good play, good read, good cut, good read for the quarterback.
Pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
So, that's second 3. Hit him with the halfback zone.
It's Sanders.
First and goal at the 5. And Miles Sanders goes down.
And after getting tackled, he's still down, looking very slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see.
Hate to see that.
One of the new year. We'll be back.
It's all good, though. And his second touchdown of this season. Let's go, Warrior Boyle. Ring the bell.
Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
Ring the bell.
The Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owners this week. You know why?
Let's go defense. Defense held up again.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football.
We're going to check on Miles, see what he's looking like. High ankle sprain, he's out for the game. So lost our top running back threat, but we're gonna make it do what it do. We have 2 capable running backs that can still get the job done as well. Good pass. Good pass. On the ball.
Not before
On the
getting
ball.
this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Bell.
Check down. Check
He'll
down.
drop this underneath for Gainwell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's take it to the end of this first quarter. Up 14-0.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Looking to threaten. Looking to score again. We're threatening again to score.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
2nd and 6. We'll take that.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
What did escape the pocket? Shouldn't have thrown that. By it being a rookie mistake. Rookie mistake.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touch.
Rookie mistake. Long game, he'll learn. They capitalize on it, of course, but rookie mistake. He'll learn to throw that away or just take what he can take and get what he can get.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
We'll chalk that off as a rookie mistake.
For them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw on 2nd down, Bell. He finds his tight end Goddard.
1st down.
Complete.
On the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You need to cut up, Devontae. Cut up the field. 1st down.
Get this one across the 45
Let's cut up.
before
On
he's
the ball.
brought down.
Never mind.
It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, it's
Good cutback. Good cutback.
and he's got this one across midfield into
cutback.
Cowboy territory.
Good ball
7
carrier
yards on the
vision.
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's what you love to
Decided
see.
to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bell. Throw left side complete. Brad
Pass.
Smith. And
I
he's
think
gonna
Bell
have
is
another
settled
1st
in.
down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
So he's definitely settled in.
From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he's got
1st down.
almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Keep the play on the play. Keep the play. Keep the play. I'm gonna hit him with the play action. Look for Goddard or Reese.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Got Goddard.
Open
Good
man
catch.
has got it, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10
Good
at
pitch
the
and
11.
catch. Trying to give him his first rushing, or his first NFL touchdown.
Bell. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
I'll take it to the 2-minute warning.
At the 2-minute mark
14
in the
to
2nd
7.
quarter. 14-7. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh,
Wow.
now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. He's at the 40,
Wow.
20, 10. And he takes this one back
Wow.
into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touch.
Wow. It's not your fault, man.
The
Not his
Eagles
fault.
offense set to begin their
That
next
pick was
drive.
totally not
And
your
following
fault.
the pick six, and they had decent field position in
Oh,
throwing
good.
that pick six. We'll see how they
Running
attack this
back.
drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they got
Good run.
That's not a
Good
problem.
Yeah,
run.
not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On first down, Bell setting up the screen with Gainwell. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something.
Way to fit that in there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play
fit
in
that
this
in
first
there.
half.
I'm gonna know the string, but they're gonna over-pursue for that.
That's to his running back, Gainwell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw again. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so.
First career touchdown for Najee Reese.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Good drive. Way to toe tap. Should go into the halftime with the 21-14 lead.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Throwing on first down. Bell eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Why did he throw that? Why did you throw that?
31, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated.
Just the first game.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw on second down. Bell. It's caught. Smith. And they
good play, good play, good play.
Field across the 45. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's the rookie mistake.
And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is.
It's all right.
The Eagles offense
get your confidence back. We gotta get your confidence back, man.
Following the interception, just any interception.
We just gotta get his confidence back.
More cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach, and let's face it, this season certainly has not gone the way many had expected or at least hoped. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier this week.
Good pass, Reese. Good pass to Reese. That's definitely going to be his
around next year.
It's definitely going to be his security blanket.
With the reporters, how did he
Come on, Quez, get upfield.
Well, that's a function of losing and all the pressure that's on him. Hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job.
Quez did not hit that hole hard like I wanted him to.
But now executing
Way to fight for those 2 yards.
for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Looking to throw. Bell. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield.
First down on the
He's
ball.
going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, Gainwell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Snap.
Back to throw. Bell. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
And Lane Johnson goes down.
Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Gotta get this first
Looking
down.
to throw. Bell. Buying time to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well
And
to not show
short.
that he's having a problem. You know, they tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
All right,
well, we're not
let's go
seeing a
defense.
confident thrower.
Down by 2 scores.
Set to begin their next drive.
With a rookie quarterback. This is drives are made. This is your time to shine, my boy. Your time to shine.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
Come on. Man, this game got away from us already.
So the football will be at the
We got
25-yard line
a lot to work
as this
on.
offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Still got time. Still got time.
And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Bell. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 2nd down. Here's an option right.
First down.
Down right around the 47 this time. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do.
So they're keying in on that.
Of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Looking for Devontae. For some move, we got to get protection. We got it, but we just held on it too long. Trying to wait till that linebacker clear it throughout. Cleared out.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that
We're
time.
going to have to.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be
They're
3rd
right
and a
there.
mile. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right
Might have
at
to
the
go for
50.
this.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
Looking for sharp.
Expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL,
Come
And
on.
now here is another
Yep.
interception.
That's the rookie.
Picked off at the 40. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety...
What up, Mike?
And he'll learn.
Down bad right now, man.
And no doubt this is not the way
Got a rookie quarterback. He's thrown 6 picks his first game, so still work in progress right now.
They go back to the air after the INT on the last drive. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be
He's doing pretty. I mean, passes are 3 of those picks were tipped. So
Bell flushed out right.
like, come on, man, you got to come back to the ball, Devontae. You got to come back to the ball, man. Come on, D.
So this one will
end
in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Cowboys, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.
Let's go with these game stats. It's a horrible game for the rookie. So Rebel, he had 62.8 QBR, 27 for 36, 247 yards, which is good, but the bad 75% completion percentage. The bad thing about it, he threw 7 picks. I mean, let's see, 4 of those picks were tipped. 3 were completely his fault, but he got a long way. The rookie, he's gonna be all right. He also had 2 touchdowns on the ground, 7 rushes for 28 yards. Miles Sanders got hurt early in the first quarter. 5 for 39, it's not too bad, not too shabby. 7.8 yards carry. Kim Gainwell and his replacement were in his place. 10 rushes for 52 yards. We needed to get 150 yards, and yeah, man, like those 7 picks, bro. Like 4 of them, like legitly like tipped, like freaking tip drill. So I'm not gonna really complain about that, but those other 3 were completely my fault. Like under pressure, this game, Madden, you can't throw under pressure like that. You gotta set your feet still. So. It's a work in progress, man. Receiving wise, Kenneth, he had 6 for 61, so he was a bright spot of the game. Also another rookie, Reese, he caught his first career touchdown. He had 5 for 41, and he had 1 drop. Devontae, we gotta expect better things from him. He scored. Well, he had a crucial big play down the stretch, but he also had a peak where he didn't step up or he didn't fight for the ball. DJ Shark, 4 for 57. Goddard, 4 for 28. That's about it. Blocking wise, Lane and Jason had 2 pancakes, and Jordan gave up a sack. Defensive wise, Eric Wilson led us in tackles, all total tackles with 11. Had 1 pick by Darius Slay Jr. Big thing on defense, we didn't get a sack. We didn't get to Dak. If you don't get to Dak, you can't get sacked. So that's about it. Kicking wise, we did miss a long field goal, about 62 yards. Punt wise, we didn't punt the whole game. And we didn't kick off the whole game, but had a punt return for 10 yards. And that's about it. So we're gonna jump back into try to get into our winning ways again. We take on in week 2 because I think we have the Green Bay Packers, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, tough game for the rookie. But I feel like he can bounce back. So he got an upgrade already. So I'm gonna change his number. I don't like that 13. I should change it for 7. This is 7 picks he threw. But let's see the keys of victory. Don't think we got that 150 yards. Hope there's no music playing. Yeah, it's only one game, man. We 0-1 right now. This is season 2. Season 1 we went 8-9, but we made it to the playoffs and we got all the way to the NFC Championship game. We lost to the Bucks, 25-10. But what was I finna do? Yeah, I'm changing his number, bro, to RB7 because this man threw 7 picks. I would start Kaepernick, but I'm not finna waste Kaepernick's talent I'm not finna waste his talent. And he's a hidden development. So change your number. Can I change the number to 7? I hope I can. Kaepernick got number 7, I bet. Of course he does. Let's see. I'm just gonna give him a random number. That's too close to. Yeah. Then I'm gonna change him back to RB7 for the 7 picks. Make him remember what he did his first debut. Bam, bing, bam, bam. Alright. We all set. We are all set. I'm going to advance to week 2. Got the Green Bay Packers at home. I think Aaron Rodgers is still here, but I'm not really sure. Yep. Got a media day. I'm gonna negate the scrambling, bro. So I'm gonna hold Aaron Rodgers to. I don't think he's gonna scramble too much, but we'll see. I'll let him handle that. Jump into this weekly strategy. Aaron Jones, their big offensive threat. Defensive threat would be Kenny Clark. So he's gonna look to clock up the running game and clock up the middle. Defense, we're top 5 in defense. Total yards per game for defense is we're 5th in that as well. 180 passing yards is 5th best in the NFL. Our strength is, as it was last season, is running the ball, and when you don't have your top running back, that hinders you. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit more better than to keep the ball on the ground, and open up the passing game. But we did have an injury during practice. I don't think that's a factor, but he'll be gone for this game. Jaquet, dislocated wrist, he got hurt as well in practice. And offensive wise, do we have any? Yes, DJ Shark. Oh man, ACL sprain. He's gonna be gone for this season. Injury bugs hitting us real early, and it's still in week 2 of the season, or the new season. Gonna be out key receiver. We got some upgrades: DJ Shark, Milton Williams, and Kevon Wallace. Upgrade those. Let's see what else. Let's check this injury report. I'm sure they're gonna be gone. Yeah, they're out for 3 weeks. These two are not factors, honestly, but he's gonna be a big part of our offense. The reason why we brought him here, so we'll let him heal up. And our other receivers, Nazir Reese, you gotta step up. But we're gonna jump to the week 2 game. We're 3-0 overall, is better than them. We're taking on the Green Bay Packers at home. The 3 top guys: Jair Alexander, Aaron Rodgers, and David Bacara. I'm butchering that name. So we know how dangerous Aaron Rodgers can be. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Old school. So we're gonna try to come out and win this game in week 2 against the Green Bay Packers. Hopefully we can do it. Take it away.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Green Bay Packers.
And let's go. Get the ball first. So we're gonna come out and we'll do what we set to do, and that's run the ball.
They will run for the first time with Miles
Good run, good run.
He's going to be
On the ball.
following a pickup
We'll take that.
past the 30 to the 32. Second down, back to Sanders.
He 30 inches,
Maybe a couple
30
up to
short.
the 35. The good run on first down followed up by a not so good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Come on, you telegraphed that shit. All right.
Picked off at the 33. And into the
Let's pick number 8.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Pick number 8. Come on, man. All right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Maybe I should have started Kaepernick.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Get back up, get back up. All
Much to
right.
speak of. Call it a
So
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read,
this is gonna get him
react, and make
comfortable
a play.
again. So
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Flush to his right.
Way to get down. Way to get out of the pocket. Way to get out of the pocket, man. Scramble with your legs. No forced passes. No forced turnovers. We don't need that right now. Good run, Sanders. Good run. Good run.
Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries
First
I
10
think they were
from
missing
4 to 3.
in the loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make
Good
that same
pitch.
mistake.
Good pass. Good pass.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So
Change
Charles,
his name
this,
to Peak Bill.
game number 2 in the
I think I
NFL
will. I'm
career,
gonna
this
change his
rookie
name, bro,
quarterback.
because
You guys
he
took the loss in the opener.
threw another
Asked
pick. We
after
threw
the
another
game
pick
by
with him,
reporters
bro.
how he did. He was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I
Need you to
loved his
turn
answer
up,
to the
Reese.
media
Turn up the
because he was
field.
being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're
Where
looking
they
at
put
him
that?
as
He
how
put
he's going to
that.
handle
On the
things, and
ball.
they like the fact that he's
On the
not
ball.
blaming other people, because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to
I like
help him,
that.
though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice.
Come on, bro. That man, that bull.
Off at the 39. The
That's that
40.
bull, bro.
Past the 20.
That's 8.
Into the end zone. It's a
That's that
pick
bull.
six
Like, it didn't even let me throw the ball at
touchdown.
first.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with
That's
me to
that
our
bull,
training
bro.
campus.
All right, Roy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
That
But
bull,
they
bro.
can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position
Yeah,
means
that's what we
going in
needed.
attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Good run. Good run.
Too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Exactly
You
what we
can't
need to
have
get the
good field
momentum
position
back. On
and
our
try to
side.
take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He's got it. And the
Hold on.
Eagles are looking
First
at
to go
first
from the
and
2 yard
goal as
line.
he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Sanders. And he pushes forward, but comes
Did
up
he get
short
in?
of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Sanders again.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his first touchdown of the new season.
On the board. Let's go defense. I'll take that.
The
That's a field
Eagles
goal. I'll take
offense set
that.
to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Following the pickup of 4, here's
His
second and
X Factor
6.
is activated.
Operating from the gun. Bell goes right side, complete to Gronk. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Back to throw. Bell escaping the pressure right.
Good run. Good
And he
run.
gets this
Good
up
run.
across the
Don't force nothing. We're not
35
forcing.
before
We're
he's
trying
out of bounds.
not trying to get any more picks. So
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
yeah, play it
Have to
smart.
at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
I need to get out the pocket.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away
That's
with
roughing
that.
the passer.
Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Man.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
It's alright. Rather take that than probably do the same as a sack.
Sanders.
It's gonna take us to the end of the end of the first quarter.
Here on third and very
Down
long.
17-7. Now 17-7.
After 1, 17-7 the score on EA Sports.
After 60. Let's go. Single.
It worked. Boom, bam. Let's go. Good play, good play. 4th and 7, but we got it. We can. We're gonna punt. Play the field position.
Fair catch called.
Good
It's
punt.
taken in
Take
right
it to
at the
20.
20-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
Come on, defense. Nope.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
You're in a hole early.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second
Come on,
and
Devontae.
manageable.
You gotta
Keep
step
accumulating
up.
first downs that way.
Good
Keep moving
catch,
the
good
football.
catch.
Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try
You gotta
to get
score
on first down.
here.
Now a carry for Sanders. And this will be taken across midfield
On the
into
ball.
Green Bay territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here's 2 yards real quick on him. That's 100 yards for the day.
Now after the running play, we've got
Shot
a man
Gary
down on
is
the field.
down.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
But
Throwing on first
got a
down.
big mismatch
Bell.
here. Okay.
Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside.
Thought that lineman was gonna get there, but he didn't. I don't know.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll only get a yard to bring
Oh,
up
well.
3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Eluding the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Good pass, good pass. That's gonna take
And
us
they'll have it
to
in the red
2
zone
minute
before he
warning, maybe.
crosses over out of bounds.
Yep.
2
Now
minutes
24
remaining
seconds.
in this first half of
Gotta get points on
football.
this
This has
drive.
been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Gotta get some points on this drive.
On 1st and 10, Bell.
Touchdown. Oh, he didn't get the feet down.
Come down out of bounds,
He didn't
says
get the
side
feet
judge, incomplete.
down. Wow.
2nd
Should
and
have
10.
secured catch. But we'll get it back.
Throwing again, Bell. And Sanders has got it complete.
First down, first and goal from the 8 yard line. We'll take that.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they
Take
could use a
that.
shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert from 8 yards out. And the Eagles
Good
make
drive
some
by
inroads.
the rookie. Good drive. See if we get the ball back. Yes, we got the ball
Eagles
back.
offense set to begin their next drive.
Got 3
Good
timeouts.
starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
In your face.
We'll try him deep.
On 1st down, Bell.
Fuck. Square was open.
Pressure and down
Square was
he
open.
goes.
Square was
Now it looks
open. I
like
pressed the
we're
wrong
getting a
button.
timeout, and we will. We've
It
got
was
an
a
injured
he was
Packer
a
on the
decoy. It
field.
was a decoy.
Well, he
Okay.
gets attended to.
Got 44 seconds. Let's see if we can work our way into field goal range.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bell dancing to his left. And he will
Let it get
slide
down.
down with a good
On the
game.
ball. On the ball.
A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. And for the 3rd time
Dang,
here
he's
this
picking
half,
the
it's
8 day.
intercepted.
They reading the crap out of that, man.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in.
And they scored a touchdown.
So the
God
offense set
almighty.
to take the field here. They will have the football with
All right.
less than a minute to go in the first half. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a...
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Hopefully we can, defense can come out and make a stop. Good stop.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Mike 29. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29.
Throwing on first down. Bell forced out to his left.
Use your feet. Use your legs. Get out of bounds. Get out of
And he
bounds.
gets it here
Good
to right
shit.
around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of
Sanders
2
had a
out to
pretty
the
good
27.
game. 14 carries for 111 yards, a touchdown,
come
but
up on third down. Looking to throw. Bell flushed out right. The ball comes out.
that's first down, right?
Get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that.
We gotta go for that,
because
bro.
it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see
We
his
gotta
own
go for
punter
that.
go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is
Gotta
he
go
that they
for
got a chance
that.
to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Come on, Bill.
Well, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So
Come on, man.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
No way.
Bobo's a Mike. Mike's Bobo. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
One ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 121 yards for him on the
Sanders
ground
have a good
now, as
game.
he's been terrific here this afternoon. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Can't stop the quarterback.
Back to throw. Bell.
I don't know, man.
Flush to his right. He's got his big
Good
tight
catch,
end,
good catch.
Gronkowski. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run.
First down.
Sanders.
You take that.
And he's going to have the first down,
One ball.
yardage to the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
Bobo's a Mike.
Off play action. Bell. Oh, he
Come
dropped
on,
it.
Goddard. You gotta hang
That's
on to
pretty
that.
indicative of the way this one's gone.
Gotta hold on to that, man.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Got
Do
to
get a
hold
couple,
on
but
to
they'll
that.
be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
To throw on 3rd down. Bell. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he
Nothing I
throws
could do there.
Incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage.
Nothing I could do there.
Forcing a 4th down.
Take out points. Man, we missed it.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Yep.
The Eagles offense.
It's about time I bring in Kaepernick. Because Roy is not ready for the spotlight, my boy. He is not ready.
Set to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to
Come on, got it.
Find someone that you're used
If you hit
to
your hands, you got to
touching
catch
football
it.
that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Take us to the fourth
Ordinarily,
quarter.
you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Being chased out left.
You can get that first down. And more.
And I think the ball's out.
Come on, I gotta hold on to the ball, man.
Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets to the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Good run.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They are
After the
jumping
incomplete
those
pass here
routes.
now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reese. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and
Another
done.
rookie that we drafted
And they're
in
going
the
to
first
hurry back
round.
to the line now. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders.
Good run,
He's going to get a
Sanders.
solid gain of 9 before
He got 20
being
carries
brought
for
down.
137
2nd and
yards.
right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Set the tone, defense.
Another run here with Sanders.
First down,
And
first
he
and
will
goal.
push his way forward
3
down to
yard
about
line.
the 3-yard line. Only
Get some
a yard to pick
positive.
up there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Positive gain.
Here we go, G. Check 13.
To throw is Kaepernick. And that's gonna be
Touchdown, Reese.
Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter.
Let's go defense. Nope. These boys will put up
Already
52
in the
on our
line, this
ass.
Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Man,
And when you
man.
start plotting
Going
for
back
this
to the
drive,
drawing
when you
board.
start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Smith
Good
here.
catch. Good
Past
catch.
the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. He finds his man complete. It's Reese.
Ball.
7 yards to pick up there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I didn't even see him.
5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
I didn't even see it, man.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29.
Here's Kaepernick. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is tackled inside
On the
the
ball.
40, not quite to the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yep, this ball game got ugly early and quick.
As we get you reset, they've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run with Sanders.
Way to fight for those extra yardage. Way to fight.
Get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the scout troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one.
Touchdown reach.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Green Bay, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
All right, we get demolished at home. Take a look at the stats. Let's see. Warbell. No. I think we're gonna start Kaepernick next game. So we're working like watch. I don't know, but he played a average, but below average game. QBR 61.4, 12 of 19, 131 yards, 63 completion percentage. Excuse me, 1 touchdown and 3 picks. 2 of those are pick sixes. Kaepernick came in. I think I pulled him a little too late and brought Kaepernick in a little too late. But his QBR was 139.6, run 40, rounded up. 12 of 15. 120 yards passing, 80 complete percentage, and 2 touchdowns. Rushing rise, Miles did his thing, 21 carries, 140 yards, and 1 TD. Bell had 6 for 38. Kaepernick had 2 for 40 with a big run. Receiving wise, Miles also led us to the team receiving with 6 for 79 yards. And Nazir Reese really stepped up. He becoming a staple of the offense. He had 6 targets, 6 receptions, 49 yards with 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith 5 for 82. Dallas Goedert 4 for 27 with a touchdown. Grunk's coming along, but he's there just to be there. Lane Johnson had 2 pancakes. Jason Kelsey had 1 pancake. Brandon Brooks had a sack, and Jordan also had a sack, gave up a sack as well. Defensive wise, Darius Slayler's in tackles with 6 total, 5 all solo. We did not get a sack or a pick. Kicking wise, 0 for 1. We punted once for 40 yards. Didn't have a kickoff return nor a punt return, and we did catch a big fat L once again. So, we got a lot to look at for a quarterback stance. So, not really, he deserved that upgrade. He got a good upgrade. So, no. But we're going to take a look at this game plan that we did. I think we did shut them down. I think we did shut them down for a 75-yard, but we needed to win the game. But we're going to make that change right now. I think we start Kaepernick next game. Yeah, his confidence down. Let's see. Got better ball carrying, but yeah, we're gonna start him. Give him a chance. So, Reese is now our number 2 receiver. So that he's stepping up big time. We're gonna advance to the next week where we're playing the Minnesota Vikings. And we are last in our division, so we're behind the burner right here real early, but we got some key players coming back, so that should turn our luck around. But we're gonna start Kaepernick this game to see who runs the offense better, and who needs to ride the bench for the season or be a backup. But that's gonna do it for this episode. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Comment in the comment section if you're new. This is your boy, I'm the Pizza Man Gaming. I'm out. Peace.